Hello everybody, Shocklancer 1000 reporting for Tuesday. Welcome you back to more Pokemon Heartgold with one of the worst ways to record a DS game ever. I do apologize again about this, but this is the only way we can do the official LP. Last time, we got ourselves our starter Pokemon, which is Cyndaquil, nicknamed in Fugo, and actually I found out that Fugo is a serious nature, which is a balanced nature, which is actually a really good nature for a Cyndaquil to be. Because they are balanced in attacking, and, well, basically they're just a jack of all trades, really. They're like balanced all over. This episode, we're entering Cherry Grove City to officially try and find where Mr. Pokemon is. And we're going to get interrupted by this guy. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. I am not a rookie trainer, I am a veteran trainer. I came from Kanto into Johto. That's okay, everyone is... Really? If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try and go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon. Not at this current stage, they don't. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you will see Mr. Pokemon's... Oh, so Mr. Pokemon is not in Cherry Grove City. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Here is my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still... Okay, well, we officially got the running shoes from the guy, gent. And he says, hold the B button to sprint. Or, you can touch down here, and you're automatically running like crazy. Immediately, I'm wanting to go inside all the houses and see what we can potentially get. I'm just going to record the touch screen as best as I can here, so just bear with me. Okay, that's actually not good. Okay, never mind. Forget what I just said. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Good to know. I heard that each Pokemon has its own nature, and it has something to do with Pokemon stats. Way to make this house look like a Pokemon trainer school. When you're with Pokemon, going anywhere is fun. Yep, you don't say. The guy gent, he only lives in that house. Nobody else lives in that house with him. About the trainers on the road, my Pokemon lost. They're a mess. I must take them to a Pokemon Center. Why don't you do that then, instead of just standing by the sign? Then we got these. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. When I get older, I'm going to be a gym leader. In fact, that's got to be like everybody's dream, roughly, to be a gym leader for a Pokemon region. I can honestly say. So yeah, as I was saying about the Pokemarts. This is all you can buy. Potions, which heal up 20 of your health. Antidote, which cures any poison status. And paralysis, which cures, paralyzed heal, sorry, it actually cures paralysis. These NPCs do not actually give you anything if you talk to them, so you're just free to move on. Same for the Pokemon Center. You forgot one thing. This is another token from me. Yeah, the guy gent loaded the map card in our Pokegear. So, immediately, we can have a look at the town map on our Pokegear at any time we want. I'm going to quickly show it to you. This is the icon for it. And this is what the map looks like. Very spacious area, if I do say so myself. If you see a box that's highlighted in red, that indicates an area that you've already visited. If it's grey, then you've not actually visited that area just yet. You want to have to remember them for later on. Okay? Oh, and also, when you're running in the grass, you're more likely going to be attracting wild Pokémon. And yeah, as you can see, we got new Pokémon, but like I said, we're not going to be officially announcing them until we've gotten Pokeballs. Speaking of Pokeballs, you can occasionally find items just sat on the ground. Over here, you can get a potion if you actually decided not to buy one. This guy. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you are flying, don't they? But beware wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. That's exactly what I just said, but not about the trainers, but mainly about the Pokemon in the wild. This guy over here. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something you can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Yeah, if you enter this house, you'll get an optional key item, the apricorn box. This will allow you to carry apricorns whenever you see them, which are basically these. Here we've got a green apricorn, but they pronounce it as Gwyn. But you already know the color scheme, even if it just shows 3 letters. There's another item ball over here, and that contains an antidote. Right, there are 2 trainers over there, as you can see on the left hand side. We're going to ignore them and just move onwards. Okay, we're going to go down this way. And there we go. There's another apricorn tree. This contains a pink apricorn. And now we go inside Mr. Pokemon's house. You must be Ash. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. We obtained the mystery egg. Hey, we're going to get a Manaphy. No, not really. Yeah, we're just going to skip the dialogue here. Your Pokemon should have some... Oh, thanks. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Ash. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen in or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And there you go, we've received the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Yeah, as things weren't like crazy enough, the Pokemon professor of the Kanto region, Professor Oak, is also a radio show chataholic. And in case you're wondering, we actually did receive the mystery egg, but it's actually not in our party because, well, it's known as a key item. If you're wondering what... Oh. Hello, Ash? It's a disaster! It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no! Please get back here now. If you're wondering by that, you're actually going to see that very, very shortly. Right then, so going back into the bag. This is your items pouch. This is your medicines pouch. This is your Pokeball pouch. This is the pouch for your TMs and HMs. This is your berry pocket. This is where you find mail, but this is actually completely useless, so don't even bother using it. This is battle items, and this is key items. And you can see the mystery egg shows a genuine design of a Pokemon egg. That. Okay. Yes, I will be going over the Pokemon in due time, so don't you worry. Right, we're just, basically, this is the default moves that, Cyndaquil carries. He carries Tackle and Leer. I think, Totodile is the same thing, and Chikorita, I believe it's Tackle and Growl. I'm wanting to say. Okay, you can jump over the ledges to actually save some time. And if your Pokemon are taking any damage, I would actually recommend that you would heal at this current point, because we might bump into something really, really important if you kind of get my drift. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Now, this guy does have a name, but he doesn't actually show what it is yet. You're challenged by Passerby Boy. He basically will have whatever starter Pokemon is guaranteed to beat yours. So first and foremost, we're going to use Leer. I won't go over the bio here because obviously you do know that's Totodile's moveset. He's got Leer and Scratch. Cyndaquil will have Tackle and Leer, and Chikorita will of course have Tackle and Growl. Okay, we've used 2 Leers, and let's now use the Tackle. And you're going to be lowering my defense. This Totodile must be a plus defense nature or something. You're doing okay for someone weak. You're doing good for someone who's dead. Ah, critical hit. Okay, that's actually something I should really go over. Critical hits. When you get them, you're basically getting a 50% buff in your attack, depending on what attack you do. So Tackle is known to have 40 base power, 100 accuracy, so that would actually turn into 60 power, 100 accuracy. And Cyndaquil also leveled up. And going over the stats over here, you can see we got max HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. Attack and special attack determines on how much attacking power you do depending on what attack you use. Defense is exactly the same thing, except you're taking the damage. Speed determines who goes first in battle. If it's equal stats with one another Pokemon, it becomes a speed sign. It'd be like a flip of a coin to determine who's going to go first. And max HP determines based on how many hit points you have left before your Pokemon gets KO'd. And we learned Smoke Screen. Hey, double level up, nice. Are you happy you won? Well, Cyndaquil is, and so am I. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give that Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Yeah, we sure did. And we're immediately going to run straight back to Professor Elm's place. And see, and as you can pretty much see, that boy was actually sat outside Professor Elm's lab. So that Totodile that he had entered the lab, and you actually see exactly what it means. Who are you? We are investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Oh. Hang on, I'm going to have to end this episode here, okay? See you guys next time.